What's going on? Welcome back to 100% NUFC. Sharky speaking. I hope you're doing really well. So today I'm going to be previewing our final pre-season friendly, which is against Hellas Verona this Sunday at St James's Park, a 3 o'clock kickoff. And Newcastle United come off the back of a 3-1 win against Bundesliga side Wolfsburg. So we end our German tour on a high note, going into this final pre-season friendly. And again, Newcastle United beat Wolfsburg comfortably. They could have won by more than the 3 goals. So going into the game, Newcastle United got off to the best possible start after 38 minutes. So a ball got squared in the box from Christian for Alexander Mitrovic to have a tap in. That's 1-0 Newcastle. And then about 6 minutes later, Newcastle United had a free kick through Matt Ritchie, which he put right in the top right-hand corner. You can tell why he's magic. That's 2-0 Newcastle going into half-time. Then after half-time, you'd expect the home team Wolfsburg to put under a little bit of pressure. They did that for the first 7 minutes, and they got a pen through it after 52 minutes. They slotted that home. They pulled the goal back, so that was 2-1 to Newcastle. But Newcastle didn't get downbeat about it. They took the game to them. Dominant team. Wolfsburg were just a bit like that, weren't fantastic. They weren't as good as I thought they would have been, especially with the hype of the beating Fulham, by 2 goals to 0 at Craven Cottage. And Newcastle deservedly got the third goal to make the game safe. Giorgio Shelby, picked up the ball from outside the box. Instead of just shooting, he squared it across to Christian had a free tap in, 3-1, game over, see you later. And Newcastle are 3-1 up, and again they pushed the game, and they could have scored 4 or 5. And it was great teamwork by Giorgio Shelby and a great goal by Atsu. And again, we're going to be heavily relying on Christian next season because Rafa Benitez is taking a gamble on him because of his Premier League experience from when he played at Chelsea and Everton and Bournemouth respectively. And he was good towards the end of the season, and he has got quality, and he was very, very good against Wolfsburg, and he was definitely one of my man of the matches for that game. So again, moving on to the Hellas Verona game this Sunday, they've just been promoted from the Serie B, they're moving into the Serie A, a bit like ourselves. We've just come out of the second division, and it's going to be a tough game. I don't think there are going to be any pushovers, and we're just going to have to take the game to them. Again, the result doesn't matter too much, but I'd rather win being the home team and going into the Premier League campaign against Tottenham, which again is at St James's Park. It's a sellout a week from now, and they're managed by our ex-assistant, who was Rafa Benitez's assistant when we got relegated from the Premier League. He decided to move on to management, which, to be fair, you don't blame him. If you want to get into management, you've got to start somewhere, and I can see why this Hellas Verona game is going ahead at St James's Park. Again, it's a chance for him to come back to St James's Park to see the fans, to see Rafa Benitez. But again, I hope it's Rafa Benitez that has the last laugh on Sunday. But again, it's not the be all end all. It's all about the fitness more than anything else. Seeing the new players, the likes of Jacob Murphy, Mikel Merino, Florian Lejeune, and many more. And the fans being back at St James's Park, and again, I'm looking forward to it. Despite whatever the crowd will be, I'm expecting about 30,000+ to be there. Not the full house, but you probably get against Tottenham and beyond in the Premier League. And again, I'm looking forward to the new season under Rafa Benitez. 45,000 season tickets have been sold for the Premier League. That's fantastic. I think that's the most we've ever sold in years. And it's amazing what Rafa's doing. The players are playing with passion. They're playing for this badge, and that's the main thing. We want players that try. And as long as they're trying, we're not going to complain. And that wasn't happening, at least for the last couple of seasons before Rafa got the job, especially under McLaren anyway, and Carver and Pardew. And again, I'm looking forward to this game. Whatever happens, it's all about leaving the game unscathed. Players coming back from injury. Hopefully, Yedlin has a speedy recovery. But again, the squad's looking good, and we're going to need all the players as possible going into the Premier League because it's a tough division, and we all know that. And if you're going to be at the game, don't worry. I'll be appearing on fan cams if you don't see us before it. Fan cams is run by Newcastle Fans TV. I'll leave a link down below. He's going to be potentially one of the biggest YouTubers going on Newcastle Fans TV. He's a class YouTuber, brings out loads of Newcastle United content, fantastic content on everything Newcastle United. If you want the breaking news, go and check out his channel. And again, you won't be disappointed. All links in the description below. And again, I will be going to the match a bit early, so I will be at 9 bar from about 1:30, 2 o'clock. If I'm not there, well, I'll probably moved on somewhere else, but I will be there if you want to meet us and say hello. I don't bite, and it'd be good to see some of my subscribers. If not, again, you'll be able to see us after the game. And also, I've done my Premier League predictions as well, where I think all the teams will finish next season, from winning the league, getting in the top 4, the top 6, the top 10, mid-table, and also the bottom 3. And that video will be coming out on Tuesday, Wednesday time, sometime midweek. And again, it wasn't an easy video to make because obviously I had to really think about where all these teams finished. But again, I hope you are excited by it, and there's so much more to come on this channel as well. So if you're new to 100% NUFC and you're a Newcastle fan, don't forget to subscribe. There's videos coming out, weekly, at least 2-3 a week, if not more, depending on what the crack is with news and things like that. And again, I love the club just like you do. And also don't forget to follow me on social media, as I'm on Twitter and Instagram. And also, it's been Shorty speaking. I'll see you all later. Peace out.